No, don't want that. Chat, live chat. Live chat. And hang on. Good morning, everybody. It's Joanne. How are you? As you know, when I come into the thing, I got to have everything set up. It takes just a second. I have to go into here. How is everybody? It's Tuesday. It's podcast time. How are you? It's going to be a hot one today, if you guys didn't know that yet. Let me see. Strange conversations. Yes. And public, yes. Show less. No. English. Recording. Yay, Danny D. How are you, hon? So good to see you. Okay, we got that. Oh, wait. We don't want to do that. We want to save those changes. How is everybody? Hey, Krill. Krill, your name says Kirill now. Did you change it? That's funny. Sometimes I do that stuff. Ambrose. FOS. Hey, yo. What's FOS mean? Somebody let me know what that means, because I don't know what that means. Oh, I figured it out. We're going to do subscriber only mode. I figured it out. You know, sometimes you have like a brain fart. Look at, I just turned it on. You got to be a subscriber to chat. That should help out the mods. How about that? You guys like that? I like that. All right. Turn this on. Chit. Okay, perfect. Christopher Dotson, how are you doing? Everybody having a good Tuesday? Got your coffee? Got your water? I got water. I already had some coffee, and it was like amped up coffee, so we got to be careful. Oh, I got to turn the volume off because we don't want any back feed. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Always got to double check, make sure that that's working. You never know. You never know. Hi, Rachel, Adriana. Hello, and good morning to everybody. Let's see. Oh, God, that's like a bad view. How about that? That's got to be better. Not so. I have to adjust all the pillows because everything is like propped and everything like that. You know how that goes. Anyway, how are you today, Hot? Trolls want to have much luck trying to get the good thing. I know. Sister Yoshi, good to see you, hon. Let me pull up my, look at, this is what I'm using. I know, guys. It's insane. It's insane. I have to use that still. Because, yeah, I haven't gotten a new laptop yet. It's in the works. It's just that I have to go. I want a specific one, and I don't want to be upsold. Joe is like ready to buy the big top one, and I'm like, Joe, relax. Sister Yoshi's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Sister Yosh. Darlene, good to see you. Guys, did you see what we're talking about today? Let's think about this one. Joe and I got into a conversation about it. And I said, I don't know. I think it's a good topic. It was a couple days ago. God, Danny is still celebrating Sister Yoshi. I freaking love it. But as you guys know, I'm your host, Joanne. And this is where we're going to have those odd conversations for absolutely no reason at all. Joe's the only one with a class ring. I have a feeling like it was a big thing when I was in high school. And look, I just touched my mic. When I was in high school, it was a really huge thing. Hi, Rachel and Phyllis. Was it a big thing where you guys were? You know what I mean? It was massive. By the way, Edna Mode glasses. I'm digging them. You still have your class ring, Darlene? That's awesome. Let's get started. Yeah, but think about it. Like they were, you know, while we were in high school and even in middle school, I feel like we're at our most like vulnerable. You know what I mean? Does it fit? Well, yeah, right? Hey, Fafo. Everybody's just popping in. I love it. Say hi to all you folks. Everybody greet everybody here. I gotta like clean my glasses really quick. Yeah, I don't have my cleaning cloth right at the thing here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Whatever. Hi, Brian Davis. Fafo is a troublemaker, as always, folks. Okay, that's better. Look at my eyelashes are so big. I got to pop these further away so I don't touch my eyelashes. But hi, Lisa, UK. Yeah, but what the thing I'm thinking about is that think about this. When you're in middle school and high school, hi, Dave in Bangor, Zabados, welcome in. I think we're at our most vulnerable of our timeline, of our age. Like, we are just trying to fit in. You know what I mean? My mom couldn't afford me to buy a class ring as she paid for private school. Okay, this is where we're going to get into that. Well, yeah, I have mine, but untouched for 80. Ambrose, you are not that old. Stop it. What are you, like in dog years? I swear to God, Ambrose. I can't with you. Good morning, Treat 99, my super friend. I'm going to call you super friend. You know, but anyway, did you guys ever think about that? We're at our most vulnerable stage of our life, and they're marketing to us these like expensive items, even back in the day. Like, you know what I mean? I kept thinking about that because Joe has a university ring. Blanket hello to everybody, yes. But it was like they marketed these things to us in the thing of like, oh my God, if we get it, we're gonna fit in. You know, if I purchase, I just want to make sure that doesn't do an update. My computer's like, would you like to update? I'm like, no. But you know what? They're marketing these really high end things to us in a stage where we're the most vulnerable. And it's like you feel like if you acquire that item, it's like the magical key that lets you in the cool club. Like then you're going to fit in. Everybody's going to think you're normal. Like all you want to do when you're in high school and middle school, for the most part, is to be construed as normal. And then here comes like these companies. I almost feel, and you guys can, they're keepsakes. Yeah, you guys. I love how you say keepsakes. I'm gonna tell you exactly what they are. These companies like Jostens and the companies that do the yearbooks and stuff. And I mean, that's the things I'm talking about here. It's almost like predatory marketing. They could say it's targeted. It's predatory. But because the point is that they know that people at this stage, all they want to do is fit in, and they'll grasp anything at that moment. But we're talking about class rings, Letterman jackets, you know, school jackets and stuff, yearbooks, senior photos, all of that stuff. Jewelers don't even, no, Jostin still sells them. Jostin still sells them. And there are actual, designers, jewelry people that actually do market class rings, but they're more of an elite class ring. Like they're more sleek. Josh actually showed me a person he knows who does class rings. It was part of their overall designs and stuff, but they don't look like the typical class ring. And Christopher says, I feel like there are certain things that high school don't prepare you for. Yeah. Yeah, Justin sells them. It's their specialty. But if you think about it, you're not getting your class ring until like you're in your sophomore year and stuff. And then like, oh, there's so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack. No, brick and mortar jewelry stores usually do not, but there are some that do. And you can customize them, or they actually will just put it on there. It's crazy. And actually, I actually do have the Jostens website pulled up, and it's insane. Like I don't know if you guys like when you guys had to go order your class ring. We can go back to the day of my parents and beyond. Like when they got their class ring, there was no really customizing. It was like engraving inside. That was pretty much it. There was like a class ring. There was like a woman's and a men's. You ordered your size, and that was it. At least that's how it was explained to me. Because guys, that was my parents' era and before. You know, when it was for me, when a prom ring, are you serious? Prom? There's a prom ring? Stop it. What is a class ring? We don't have such a thing in the UK. Okay, I'm going to show you what it is, Lisa, UK. Class rings are basically supposed to be the symbolic thing that you get. It's a milestone because you're in high school, and it's a ring that is customized for you. It will usually have your mascot, your graduation year, Sometimes people are customizing it with their name, their birthstone. They'll customize it with their majors, which really in high school, what the hell is a major? Personalized starting at $30, right? The price of gold is up, so class rings must be astronomical. Not everybody's class ring was gold. Usually it was like 10 karat, or some of it was even aluminum, stainless steel, whatever. Is this a big issue? It doesn't have to be a big issue. See, Jem, our thing, I don't talk about big issues. I talk about nonsense, right? It's called Strange Conversations for a reason. Not prom ring, just the senior. Oh, the senior prom. Yeah. I could pick symbols that represented sports I was involved in, but I wasn't involved in anything, so I had to get some other stuff. Yours was white gold. Hi, Bradley Jones. Oh, yeah. Lisa, and the funniest thing to me about this, most people, unless your peak was high school, most people were just like, damn, I got through it. I got through high school. It wasn't the best of the years, guys, when we look back at that. Remember? That was like a whole 4 years of hazing. High school is just hazing. That's all it is. It's just honestly hazing. Hi, Emmanuel. That's what I think it was. We got through it. You ran into a couple of issues. You sat there and wondered, am I really going to graduate? Oh, crap, my parents are going to kill me because I got a C or a D in some class. When you got to senior year, all you were doing is counting how many credits you needed to graduate. High school was just like I said, I hated high school. See, I wouldn't want a keepsake from it. Exactly. And now my son doesn't have the bullying in high school. It was just hazing. Let's just get down. Bullying, hazing, whatever you want to call it. It was like insane. Hi, Jessica. It was insane. Josh doesn't have one. He didn't get a letter jacket. Joe actually got both because he came from a family that was middle class, well-to-do. Everybody got whatever pretty much they wanted, kind of thing. So he didn't get a high school ring. He got a university ring. You loved high school. Life was simple during it. Then we graduated and then we had to adult. Oh, God. High school was not like that for us, for me. It was a constant shit show. And if it wasn't, you were having issues with friends or anything like that, it was that you were having issues with classes. Everyone else was crying on graduation. I just about did cartwheels. For real. For real. I know. That's what I kind of feel like. It does start way before that, but I'm just saying high school's the epitome because it's like it's like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. All you want to do is get the hell out. All you want to do is get the hell out sometimes. It is what it is. Right. And I always find that these things that they market to the kids is a little crazy. Now, I remember you just felt like you had to get those. Like that was the rite of passage, and I was always like, oh my God, I don't think I can afford it. College was completely the opposite. You were bullied in high school. I hate the place. Romaine Johnson. Yeah. But a lot of people got these things, mementos, whatever. Guys, I mentioned yesterday, we were talking about this. I mentioned yesterday, I went to one high school reunion, which was at 5 years. And that's really not a reunion. That's just like, hey, we all touch base. So MF boring. I hated English class. I had to learn about Shakespeare. Actually, I loved Shakespeare. That's funny, Christopher. I actually loved those classes. I actually took a course in just Shakespeare. Because I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. But yeah, Josh didn't have one. I never got a jacket. I never got a class ring. Everybody's like, you're gonna regret it. I did get the yearbook. The only reason why, guys, I got the yearbook was because I was on the yearbook committee. And the only reason I was on the yearbook committee was so that I could get out of classes. And I'd say, I have to go take pictures for the yearbook. And that was like your get out of jail free. Oh, Ange, I'd rather stick a fork in my eye than go to a high school reunion. I haven't been back since the 5 year. Guys, that was like ages ago. I graduated in 86. Do the math. Danny, I would cry. I would cry at any wedding. Do you run into your ex-boyfriend at your high school reunion? I don't know. I haven't gone. I don't even know where our yearbooks are. They might be under the couch. Like we have storage in the couch, but I'm not digging through it. I looked in the normal places. I can't find it. So it's like Clearly, it's not that important. Not that important. But like when you're in middle school, the year, they have yearbooks in middle school now, and they're like, I want to say in middle school they were like $15. Okay, now granted they were soft covers and stuff, but it was the same thing. Pictures of the class, everybody. It was like, it was the lineup. Here's the 100 kids that are in 8th grade. Here's the 90 kids that are in 7th grade. That's what it was. I cut gym in high school, so I couldn't graduate with class. Did office work through summer to get diploma. Oopsie, RJ, I love that. You've never seen one in real life? Treating Joe is Angie's only BF, no exes. No, he had one girlfriend prior to me, I think. And I just dated around. I didn't really have like a boyfriend. You had something like that in grade school? And what movie do you remember going back to 1986? Oh my God, so many different movies. I mean, it was always like 16 Candles, what is that one with the school? What is that one called? Breakfast Club? That was my era, the 80s. They have informal reunions here in Jamaica, like separate years. We do river parties or cookouts I'll never attend. They have a WhatsApp group, and I don't even want to be a part of it. Yeah. And then you had to have people sign the book, Too Cute to Be Forgotten. Fawful. It's true. But like, okay, so in middle school, they were like $15 soft covers, right? Not a big deal. It was fine. It was great. Okay. You get to high school, and this is back in my era of 1986. Okay. We're throwing back, guys. I don't know what it is right now. I could look it up, but I'm too damn lazy. Now, a high school yearbook, 75 to $100 at least. It's got to be. I mean, from when I paid for it, it was 75 to $100. They're hardcover. They have your little symbol. It's all embossed, whatever. It's designed. It's a book like this thick, all these pictures to every group and everything. Crazy. To my great friend, I'll never forget you. Where are you now? Where are your 80s bangs with tins of hairspray? Yes. Yes, I had bangs, guys. I had all that. I had the perm. I did the whole curl, and you sprayed your hair to the point of, like, there would be no way that I could do this with my hair if I was in high school. It would all come up like it would be like, it would all go like that. It would all go like in one shelf back in high school. Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, it was expensive to get the yearbook, and that was like I think I possibly only had two of them because I was in the junior and senior year, and I was in the yearbook thing. You can find them on yearbook on the internet. You can find them on Facebook. Fafo, does that mean that you're cute if you said that to you? Yeah, they all try to be all so cool. Argentina won the World Cup back in the summer of '86. That's awesome. Minute stuff, it seems. It is minute. It is tiny stuff, but it's funny to me. The thing that we were talking about is that you get these things like the Letterman jacket, the class ring, and you never wear them beyond high school. You spend hundreds. Like, I actually have it on my on my thing here, right here. Let's go to it. Jostens. Okay. Jostens. And they have class rings here. And if we all can remember, that's what they look like. So for those of you that don't know, maybe you're in the UK, this is what your typical class rings look like. You can get them gold. You can get them silver. You can get them burnished. Now they have different styles. Like, for the most part, like a lot of the class rings would be like this gold one here. And then they'd have the black in there. Now Joe has a university ring that's similar to this, but there's no black. It's just fully gold. So it looks like it's going to knock you out. So he does have that. 86 for me too, and School of Hard Knocks. It really was, for real. Your hair was so huge in 87 that at my sister's wedding, the guy standing next to me tilt their heads. I'm dead. That's so funny. Without giving away my age, my class ring was $35. Oh my God, Sophia. See, right, CJAM, your class ring cost $350 back in 1985. I'm not even joking. That's how much they were. And back then, that was like to me still, that's like a lot of money. But in 1985, $350. Gosh dang, that is like insanity. Insane. And we were like, oh my God, remember you couldn't even go online. Back in 1986 or 85, whatever, or 84, when you got your ring back then, they didn't have the ability to go online and you choose things. Like here they do. You actually got like the pamphlet, the book. They made a little thing and it showed like they would print this stuff out. It was gold with diamonds and a sunburst aquamarine stone. See, Jem? That is such a flashback for me because that's exactly what it was. It was like you were customizing this ring that was supposed to represent every aspect, the epitome of you, the essence of yourself into this little ring, okay? Did you have an Italian American Guidos at your high school? We had everybody. We did. We had Italian. We had just a ton of people. I mean, yes, I was in Michigan. So it was decently mixed, not as mixed as they probably are here. Not as diverse. Robin and I both have creating, but neither of our sons wanted them. Josh didn't want one either because he's like, this is dumb, you know. But yeah, so you'd pick out your stone. Was it a real stone? Was it a faux stone? If you had a diamond, did you want a real diamond? Did you want mother of pearl? Good God, mother of pearl. I mean, come on. I think my sister has my mom's or something like that. You can get stuff engraved on it and everything. Yeah, and then you have your actual signature engraved in it, right? Like why? Why would you have your signature engraved? You think about that. They came up with everything, and you'd flip through that pamphlet, picking out your sport, picking out your club, like it was going to speak to your soul. Julian, my fingers turns at funny colors. I sweat too much and work with my hands. A necklace would be more practical. It kind of would be, but still, the fact that they market it to the kids at this stage, like it's a thing and it's so pricey to me is insane. Actually, let me put this on. This is on top chat. I want it on live chat. The earliest year I can put on a ring today is 1943. Oh my God. That's too funny. I mean, you could still get them. You can still get them. Let's not forget, do you want silver, gold, and how many carats? Yes. That was like a status thing. Do you want silver? Silver with the black? Do you want gold? Do you want 10 carat? Or do you want, then they went up 14 and 18 carat. Joe actually has an 18 carat ring or something like that on his. It was expensive. But yeah, isn't that funny? You had to pick like what materials you wanted. Hi, buy the book. To me, that's like, what? Think about it. Like I started going in here to pick a ring. And like they do just look like they look like damn Super Bowl. Like look at this one. This one looks like a damn Super Bowl ring. For real. Like let's add as many stones as we possibly can. To me that's just so crazy. They start off at $389. They start out at $389. That's today. That's insane. 469. Why? Why are they so expensive? If I was to go through and pick everything that I wanted, we're just going to choose this one here because it looks like a damn Super Bowl ring. We're going to choose the man's Vanguard. Let's see if it actually works. I want to go through it. Gold is high now. No, we can't sell it because, and the reason why is Joe got the ring. His dad bought it for him. Okay. You went to Catholic school, so my parents got the least expensive one there. Oh, 12th grade is expensive. Yeah, we'd have yearbooks, class rings, class trips. Don't get me started with prom. I know. Hey, Frodo Baggins, where should Smeagol go to get the ring? I don't know. I think you should go see your wizard. You should go to the towers. But for real, like it starts off like a lot and you don't wear it afterwards. Who's wearing the ring? Here's the crazy part. Tell me if you had this happen to you. Guys would get a class ring, and then if they were going steady or dating somebody, they would then gift the ring to the girlfriend, and then they would put it on a necklace and wear it. Do you remember that? Does anybody remember that? So I would be thinking about those parents. The essence of myself was the inscription. All of us had eligible, have high school and college rings. We have specific occasions where we wear them all, but otherwise they are kept in our safe. Well, that's nice. That's good. Graduation gown was the cheapest part of it all. You still even had to pay for that, right? And then you didn't even, I don't even think you kept the graduation gown. You just kept the cap, right? I think you just kept the cap. But yeah, who's wearing the rings anymore? You gave my ring to Dom. Hi there, Diana Lee. Yeah, who gave, think about those parents of those boys where the kid gifted the ring to his girlfriend because that's his girlfriend and she wants to wear it on her neck. Like that's her thing. $25 extra for a souvenir ring box. That's insane. Lisa UK, it is kind of like a hell. It is kind of like a hell. Oh, you guys got to keep it all. Yeah, we didn't keep the gowns. That's what I think. I want to know for all those guys out there that gifted their girlfriend at the time the ring to wear. Did you get the ring back when you broke up? I want to know that. Manuel asked Ange, did you play any sports in high school? I didn't play sports. I was on the dance team. I was on it was basically a high kick dance team that we had that would perform. You think about it kind of like cheerleaders, but it wasn't cheerleaders. But we performed at high school sports like football games, basketball games, all of that. Pep rallies. He's supposed to get the ring back. You wanted Gabe's letter jacket, not his ring. Yeah, that's the other thing. The girls would wear the letter jacket. Robert gave me his ring to wear. His girlfriend was pissed. That's so funny. Was I ever popular in high school? Well, I guess there's all different levels of popularity. Depends on what you're comfortable with. Was I part of the in crowd or that crowd that had, no, I wasn't a part of that. I was somebody who circulated between groups. I didn't hang out with a specific group. I would have friends that were in the band, and they actually, in our high school, I know this is going to be weird, but in our high school, the people that were in band were some of the coolest kids. For real. Of course, you had the jocks and stuff like that, but they were the jocks. That was a whole different group, but a lot of people were in band, and band in our high school and the arts were at that time, very cool. So I circulated between them. I had people that were so-called burnouts. I had people that were kind of geeks that were friends. It was just how it was. Ange's boyfriend was the quarterback for the football team. I really didn't really have I had one boyfriend in high school, but I kind of just whatever. And then I started dating Joe when I was a senior, and he was on the football team for his school, not my school. Hi, Zeno. Speaking of friends, my friend Nicker is turning 21. Well, happy birthday, Nick. Joe Jock, Susie cheerleader. Yeah. Being in the band, I didn't walk across the stage because I was performing music. What? That's too funny. No, I mean, my $350 ring ended up $490 at checkout. That's true. Once you start going through all the things of adding this, adding that, having it engraved, picking out your stone, do you want that? Then you're like, oh my God, it's only $20 more. RFD says, I hung out with the John Benders in high school. We weren't the popular kids. You don't have to be, you know what I mean? That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm kind of referring to, is that everybody kind of thought like getting these items were like your doorway in. You didn't really date a lot in high school. Yeah, I mean, people made it seem like it was just that. But I'm going to tell you that what I think these items are, everybody's like, it's a keepsake. Let's just call it what it is. It's a damn souvenir. Tell me I'm wrong. I love how people put names on like keepsake, memento. It's a souvenir. Put it in that aspect and think about it. It's That's what it is. It's a souvenir of high school. That is a damn expensive souvenir, right? Hi, Stevie B. Had fun in high school. He wasn't dropping from person to person. I wasn't that type of high schooler. Hi, Paul. You saw a bear this morning in your backyard. Oh my God. That's insane. That would be crazy. I mean, no desire for a class ring. I was a hippie who rarely went to class and smoked a lot of pot. See, I think back in the day, it was very popular to get the class ring, and then it kind of fell out of style. Yeah, you missed out everything, Diana Lee, being in the UK. I thought everybody had class rings. For real. Like, that was a big thing. The university jackets, very big here. And they were the leather and the wool ones, you know? And Joe had one of those. He never wore it beyond high school. We kept it in a closet for ages until Josh was in high school. And then Josh wore it one time for a video that he made for his class project. That was it. Rob Law, you lost your class ring in a brawl? Oh my God. Really? No, I mean, a souvenir could just be a souvenir. That's what I think. I mean, you can, for the best people that had the best time or whatever, that's what it is. It's something that reminds them of some great time. But I'm going to guarantee you that most people who went through high school, it wasn't the best of times. And if you guys have a class ring and you love your class ring and it's sitting in a box, pull it out, wear it. That's what I'm going to tell you. Stop keeping it in there. Use it. You know, would I go back and get a class ring? I could buy a class ring right now. But would I want it to look like that still? Which is really funny to me that they have the same styles like out there of these class rings. Now they do have ones that are just bands, Pink Lady and T-Bird Joe, right? Proms are another thing. I can't even get into the whole prom thing because back then it was insane. Now I can't even imagine. At least they have Rent the Runway, you know? Oh, it's like the mating season for the bears. It's only recently that high schools in UK had proms. Really? See, now that's something I never knew. I always thought that we kind of were parallel, but that it's so opposite. That's wild. Hi, Lori CO. How are you? Your old girlfriend has your class ring. Isn't that crazy? I know Joe had hair and was on the football team. Now now he's our delicate flower. He was always a delicate flower. Always. Hi, Liz Costa. How are you? But I kind of view that like we spend so much money on things like that. And then once you graduate, it's like you're reset to zero. Like those don't hold any weight at that moment. Because the reason why you got them was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you had to get the yearbook so you could be part of the group of walking around and getting your yearbook signed. No, Joe wasn't the quarterback. He was the center. He was the tiniest center ever. He was honestly the littlest center. Christian, rent the tux, corsage, not enough for a limo. Sorry. Oh my God. That was so bad. And then you had to figure out where you're going to go eat. Remember? I wasn't dating anyone in high school, so my parents didn't have to worry about prom dresses and stuff. I think they were secretly happy about that. You know, Josh went to Paul went to prom in a DeLorean. Stop it. Rachel has 3 granddaughters graduating. Oh my God. Prepare. Just prepare. I have the yearbook put away. I can't look at it today. Yeah, it's like too much. It's too much. Too much, right? I feel like it's too much. You can find them online. You actually can find the yearbooks online now because now they're trying to market it to people who have lost their yearbooks throughout the years. They're literally trying to remarket the shit to us again. The people that marketed to us to begin with are now trying to make more money on us, selling us another copy. Joe did play high school. He did play football in high school. He did. He played it all 4 years. Yeah, we're not like you can't find. I don't even know. I think they might be in the couch. I might have got rid of them. The guy you met Joe didn't go to my high school either. Joe went to a different high school. Your prom was in San Francisco and we rented limos. Do you remember being on the prom, like the group to plan it? That was like insane. It's like planning a gosh damn wedding. It was insane. Hi, Haas. Friends with everyone, played tennis, ran track, was prom. You were prom king? Oh my God. Look at you. I wasn't any of those. Yeah, he did play football. You know, it was like kind of a thing. His dad played football, so he played football. You know, they were like, oh, maybe he'll get drafted for like the U of M. And, that didn't happen. He was too little. So, yeah, he played football and that was it. And then he's just a brainiac. Joe was a brainiac. His whole thing is he wanted to be valedictorian. I think he ended up being salutatorian, the second one. And he was so mad that he wasn't first. That's so Joe. I was hoping for my prom it would not be like Carrie all night long. Oh my God. I had a girlfriend at each local high school. You could do that in the 90s without phones and social media. Oh my God, you could. Hey there, Enrique. Let me tell you. Prom and going to things like that was so much drama. It was so much drama involved. I remember going to my girlfriend's house to get ready because her boyfriend was Joe's best friend and we were best friends. It was that whole damn thing. It was a little crazy. My parents told my siblings and I they would pay for all of the expense of a prom or give us $1,000. All four of us took the money. Oh my God, I would have taken the money too. But that would never have happened. We had to pay for it ourselves. And yeah, you want to even get crazier? My mom made my prom dress. I had to pick it out and then she made the prom dress, which was cool. It was fine. It worked out well and stuff. But because it was so expensive, my friend, of course, went and bought hers. But I couldn't afford to spend like $200 on a dress. Back in the day, that was expensive. Considering that prom tickets back then, remember how much you actually had to buy prom tickets? Prom tickets were like $50, I think, a piece. I probably have pictures somewhere, but I just don't know where. My ex and I went to my prom. We ended up getting fast food and we were sitting in the truck eating. I sat oh my God. It's all been downhill after high school. Oh, ours has been all uphill. I don't have any at the moment. I could show you. It was 60 for your, right? $50 back in the 80s. Think about that. Why? Why was it so expensive? They won't let strangers buy prom tickets anymore. We couldn't either. It had to be somebody at school. The prom was at the Plaza Hotel for your high school. Ours was at whatever venue they chose. I think it was at a golf course. In fact, I think ours, sorry for the cough. I think ours was at Hillcrest Golf Course in Mount Clemens. I think it was at Hillcrest, and that was like, ooh, you on the golf course. You went to your first, so did I. I did the same thing, Lori. $100 for prom, right? Just to go. And then you're always trying to plan. And let's not even get started if the guys were planning to get a hotel room afterwards. That was insane. Oh my God, they ended up making out the whole night. Isn't that funny? Like the big thing that you put on this stuff in high school is so crazy. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the rings. Like if I was to go get this ring, I don't even know if it's going to work because it's just acting naughty. I wanted to see it, see details. Okay, like look at that ring. Come on. Come on. Like that's actually the kind of gold that Joe has on his ring. That's exactly that is what like Joe's ring is that massive. Looks like a damn Super Bowl ring almost. It's that insane. We're going to customize. It starts out at $469. We're going to customize this ring. Your high school didn't have prom, Hala? Yeah, there's way too much pollen going on outside. We're going to pick our birthstone. We're going to pick I can't remember if the Polish flag has white on top. We're going to customize this ring. End up in the backyard at home, 8 of us passed out outside. We had rings, but no prom in your high school. Really? We're going to make the second stone. We're going to keep that one. It's so funny. No, we actually had, it's nice, but the amount of money that these kind of rings cost is it's a little insane. The second stone, we're going to pick a ruby. You almost got in a fight with your art teacher? Oh my God. Y'all are crazy. Accent stones, we're going to leave them as is. Oh, we're going to add the diamonds. Because why not? Why not? We're going to select a metal. We want, we would like, I don't want payment plans. I want metal. They have payment plans? Select a metal. I want to select the metal. We want to go to the next thing. Oh, we want to select, I want the metal to be different. You can actually, look at all the stuff that you can choose. You could choose the most popular, your arts, the band. Look, beyond high school. Because we only had like certain things to pick. And then now they have things that are beyond high school. You could pick a career. Look at all of this stuff you can put on there to customize it. The class of. You can now put expressions like emojis and stuff on there. Are you kidding me? Your faith. Now we have colors. Like this stuff here reminds me of those bracelets. Remember those bracelets? I still have our bracelets. They're like the stretchy bracelets, the metal links, which, by the way, I think are better than a class ring because then you could keep adding to it. Yeah, you could add professional teams. They add sports. I don't think there's a wildlife, zodiacs. You could add everything to it. Everything to that. But yeah, that was my thought process on it. We were just talking. I'm like, does anybody have the class rings anymore? Do you have your yearbooks? Would you wear it still? Do you like it? Have you thought about getting one because you lost one or you never had one and stuff? Josh actually sent me a link for one that he said this person actually makes them now. Oh, I don't think I can get to my things here. He says the person actually makes them now. Okay, I don't want that. I can't do that. But anyway, but they're an actual jewelry and they start out at like $1,500. They start at 1,500. Actually, I think that was for silver and the gold ones are $3,000. You don't have, see, Europe doesn't have any of this. That's wild. That is wild. I never knew that. But yeah, that was my thought. Is like, do you guys have them? If you have them and you like them, wear them if they fit. Can you somehow work them into something else? Would you get it resized? Because more than likely, I'm just going to say your finger is probably not the same size as when you were in high school. In high school, we were like not even fully formed adults. You probably had like teeny tiny skinny fingers. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can find my yearbook online. I can totally find my yearbook online. I have my 8th grade, high school, and college rings still. Really, Hala? Would you wear them? Were they all sized for the same finger or different fingers? Thank you, Diana Lee. Yeah, if I was to get a ring, I think the idea of a customized ring, but I think we should do it for different stages in our life. Maybe not high school. Maybe not even college. Maybe after a while. Is there some other ring that we should do? Can you get a ring that's done that's not specifically for a school or class? I mean, yes, you can go to a jeweler and have something custom made, but what would it be for? Does anybody do that? Same right hand ring finger. Yeah. So you can't even wear them all together. That would be kind of cool. Your mom has all our grade school yearbooks in a cedar chest her dad made. Wow. You recently uploaded the professional video of my graduation to YouTube. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh God, that's a whole nother thing. Remember, you can get a video of your class reunion so you could watch yourself walk across and get your high school graduation diploma. I swear there's such a marketing thing out there towards kids in school. We should get Social Security rings. Oh my God. We should. We should get rings like that. Yeah, Madonna was hot back in the 80s. When you were little kids. I do have pictures of stuff like that, but they're all digital. Because like I said, I couldn't keep them. I couldn't keep them because we just didn't have room and stuff. But I do. I'm going to get my AARP ring so I can get discounts at Dunkin' Donuts. AARP doesn't even mean I kept looking up the AARP thing, Golden Years ring. Yes, see Gem. We should get retirement rings instead of a watch. I'm telling you, one of my favorite things that I love is these bracelets. They were called like by Zappini and stuff. If you guys want to hold on a minute, I'm going to go grab them. And I'm going to tell you, I feel like these are a better alternative. Yes, people have these like, charm bracelets. Yeah, they were the Italian charm bracelets. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think those are a better idea, because a bracelet can fit and you can add links to it. If you get really, really fat, you know what I mean? You could add rings to it and stuff like that. Hang on a minute. Let me go see if I can find it because I have like a number of them. I know that I put them away. I got to find it. Hang on. But do you guys have things like this? Oh, yeah. I got them. Y'all are going to crack up at this. Guys are going to crack up at these. And I think I still have another one somewhere. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Do you remember these? Remember these when they were all the rage? Now, this was back when Josh was in middle school, kind of high school thing. I don't like Pandora. I know that some people that I know love Pandora. I hate Pandora. I don't like how they look. I feel like they're too chunky. I feel like they're messy. I think that's what it is. I feel like Pandora's bracelets are messy. You know what I mean? They're not sleek enough. This to me was all I want. This was everything. And then now you can get them online. You can get all the little charms online and stuff. Oh my God, this one wore off because it's like, I think a friend gave it to me and said mahalo and stuff. But you can get all the little, you can't tell you, I think Pandora's overpriced. I think it's overpriced. I don't even think they're pretty. Like for real, I don't even think they're pretty. And then they had the other ones with all these other, my sister got the ones with the stupid little, it's like a wire that has like one circle on it. I don't know. You got a hot dog charm on it. Look, this one has like, if you can look at them all, there's like a Hawaiian girl, a puffin. That's Josh's J, a dachshund. That one says Tokyo. Some of these are Josh's. This is a German flag because we went to Germany. That right there was supposed to be a fortune cookie. Oh, the Colosseum. We bought that one in Rome. That's the Venetian lion. A little Winnie the Pooh because he loved Winnie the Pooh because of cameras. And I was like always in the newspaper. That was the Minnesota Wild because this one used to say mahalo. A chef because I cooked strawberries. But I remember going to the mall to buy them. Thank you. These are my Edna Mode glasses. I literally hate Pandora. I can't stand it. Every time I walk by, I'm always like confused. I'm so confused about it. I think, I think it's so ugly. I really hate it. Like there's another like Polish flag. And then I don't know, that's an igloo camera. Look at it. Oh my God, guys, that's Caribou Coffee. For those that live in Minnesota, you know what I'm talking about. Look at, I got a diamond Mickey. Look, a Venetian line, a heart. Oh, that one was because I'm a queen. I got a little Vespa because I really wanted one of those. White bear because that's where we lived. I got a gondola. Oh, wait, mother of pearl. Look at them all. Yeah. So you can keep putting them all on there. You've never seen these before. They were called the Italian charm bracelets. They were all the rage, probably about, I'm going to say almost 15, 20 years ago. They were all the rage. Darlene, you don't like them either? Well, you know what? I think I'm going to start looking because you can actually find the charms now online. And these were by, like, the really expensive ones were by Zappini. I think we're part of it. I can't even read half of these. Lorenz, they were all like, they were stainless steel. But it was like a stainless steel, like a Timex bracelet. I freaking love that. Do you guys remember Bring Your First Love to Your Meet Your Mom and Dad? Yeah, that was Joe and I. I had a great silver bracelet I wore all the time. The guy who was doing housework for us stole it and pawned it. No. Like you said, Pandora seems too chunky to me. It would be constant. Yeah, I hear them. I love, oh, Harriet, I love these. I actually still love these bracelets. And Josh and I had them. We gave his mom one with some stuff. Joe's mom one, grandma, and stuff. But I'm going to actually see if I can find some more because I thought they were the coolest thing. And the more like charms you got, the less blanks you had. But I always keep the blanks on it so in case I'm like, so it doesn't bang, But I don't know. I think I might have to add some more to this. And I actually agree. I think we should have like a golden years class ring. Not even a class ring, but a golden years ring or something. Things that are with symbols on it or whatever that we liked. You're so happy to see this. These are the best. You can actually find them. Timo, stop it. Treaton. Treaton, you did not say that to me. Treaton, did you just tell me that Temu sells them for real? Darlene, I know Amazon has them. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Monet was big in the 80s. Monet was big in the 80s. You could get a YouTube channel. Stop. Oh my God. Guys, y'all have got me working on something now. I am going to get the letters that say Yo Ange. And I'm going to get a YouTube symbol and everything like that. How cool were these? These were the cool things. I'm going to keep these forever because I think that they were the coolest. And I would like to have a whole bunch of them. And I still wear these. And people look at them and they're like, because they forgot all about them. Timu, stop it, Rabla. Definitely should be worldwide. We should have a Yo Ange community ring. For real. We got to. This stuff is cool. I think these kind of things, because it's throughout life. I love that. I like the charm bracelet, but I like them very sleek in that bangly and stuff. Well, anyway, I keep going on. Thank you, Oh Harriet. I keep going on. But I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. This was actually a really good and fun conversation, I feel. If you guys have a class ring and you loved it and high school was like the best years of your life or whatever it might have been, or a great time in your life, then pull that class ring out, wear it so you can remember it. Get it resized. If you have to, get it resized. It might be worth it and stuff. I know some rings you can't because you might have an inscription on it. I don't know. But think about it. If you didn't have a class ring, what do you do that it might be a memorabilia? This is like, yeah, this is a souvenir of my life. But that's what a class ring is, really. It is like a souvenir kind of thing. Temu, $1.99. God dang it, Trenton, you're going to get me. I'm going to be in a Temu dark hole. I've already ordered some more stuff from Temu, and I'm going down that dang rabbit hole again because I freaking love it. I can shop like a millionaire on a budget. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I think it's kind of fun. But pull out that class ring. Share them. Tell me your story in the comments. I would love to know. If you guys are part of the Yo Club and you guys are in Discord or on Facebook, post me a picture of what your class ring looked like. I think it would be very cool to share these things. This is stuff that's our history. It's part of our story. Let's do that. Let's share. Love you guys. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.